And I guess from Ramos's perspective, a bad time to have an injury-plagued year. Real Madrid. But when it became obvious...
Listen, Phil, we've seen the introduction of Ronald.
Number 30, Steph Curry, talking about his
trainings, and Messi's genuinely really pleased. Expectation and a level of play that...
one thing it has done is put a smile on his face. Sergio Ramos also among those new faces. Phil Shane alongside Thomas Rong, and this coming after an emotional introduction.
15th last year, lost in their first game, huge game coming up on the road against PSG. And he's got his work cut out, and this puzzle will continue to fill in when some of the bigger names are coming up to
the list. Here's the way they show it. Nina Bimbe came up as an attack. Players leading that front line, and Ajorc's height could cause a problem.
Where is Wijnaldum's starting position in this 11 as well is important.
Well, one of the reasons why he was so sought after, as we take a look. The ball rolling for the boys in blue. Steps back looking for an opening. 4 to beat, so he tries some trickery. Lifted into the area. Tipped up and over! Mauro Icardi hanging in midair. And then he puts the masterpiece in the back of the net.
Brilliant execution, Phil. No pressure on the ball. Diallo can get his head up and plays this perfect cross, the early cross, Phil, which is hard to defend, just over the shoulder. Well, I think it's Sissoko, and then he just elevates. No pressure on the ball here. Head is up. And this is a great ball in. Maybe off
contract extension. Out wide for Mbappe, sneaks it in. And he actually caught Wijnaldum by surprise. If he would have called him, flipping it to Mbappe and making the run. Mbappe to the inside, Hakimi. Long ball forward. Played out into touch for the throw.
You see Diallo more.
Sneaks it across. Met on the volley by Hakimi. And it's blocked on the back line by Djiku. Or was that Sissoko?
That was Sissoko.
Just 1-0. Curling ball. And Kimpembe needing to cut it out. Tightening things up. Ajorc deflected by Kimpembe. And they're going to get the corner. Not bad by the man from Réunion.
No, it finds a...
By the way, that is one area. As good as Donnarumma is, he's got some work to be as comfortable at the bit. Now he's got some company as Belgar pushes forward. Instead, they sweep it, trying to get through Draxler, and he gets a little help. Draxler getting his uniform dirty. Ball deflected, and a pinballing wizard by Kylian Mbappe. That might go down as an own goal, as it appeared it could be going wide. But he went for one corner and finds the other.
Just a great attitude in aggression, Phil. You talked about Draxler winning a 50-50, finding Mbappe. Mbappe goes, you know what, one touch, I go shoelaces, and then good things will happen.
Mbappe again, drags, drives, dishes, goal! Draxler, far post, make it 3.
This is what's to come, and you know what happens to Phil? I looked at some of the images of the training, and Mbappe's heightened awareness, Mbappe's ability to say, you know what, yeah, there's a big boy or two, not part of this, but I'm still one of the best as well. I've never seen this early.
Mbappe taking a forearm to the face. Because he's, I don't want to say struggled, but he hasn't shined there as much.
Recovery, but a foul.
Kind of have that style to them, although PSG has adapted quite well out of Julian Draxler than we had in years past, staying on side cap against Bordeaux. That could be interesting as well. Slashing ball inside, good defense by Djiku. Gallo, at least in this situation, you do have him on the bench, and you could use a few goals. Mbappe on his inside. Icardi busting a lung. Off to Junior Abimbe, but Fila stretches, dishes, Thomason. Early ball across, and no one's there to make the run.
Yeah,
Pretty well in that Marquinhos role. Maybe enough to stick around. Ball across. The ball rolling for Racing.
Didn't hit the target though inside the 18-yard box.
There's still 20. Here comes Mbappe, just 2 years his senior.
Hard to give him. There's Mbappe again. Saved by Seltz, by the way.
But Diallo doing well. He wants the ball back, but Hakimi player and through ball, especially with Moise Kean going as much of the ball as I'm sure he would like. Swept across. So that ball on the last try dropped for Persic, who wasn't there. Snap header to the corner, and Gamero is. The kid from Racing gets it across the finish line, and maybe, just maybe, we've got ourselves a game.
PSG total control that first half. You expect a response, and there's Pochettino. Can't be happy about this.
He's Perrin in his wake. Looking for Draxler, but Sissoko here at the Parc des Princes. Gamero wants it back, gets it back. A little brief opening, rifles the shot, and Ander Herrera plays near side. Nice curling run, and they break through the back line, the square. Ajorc was open.
Offside still.
Free, Gamero, back heel. Thomason, and it's Strasburg that's playing. Drives to the inside, dishes, Draxler, back heel, Mbappe switches to the left, and a world-class save from Matzels. You kind of sense if they can find Ajorc, there's a goal there. They're looking for him. Smashes to the corner, and fingertip denied. Navas can't push it wide. Ajorc brings us back to a one-goal game.
What a brilliant glancing header after a very early cross. The build-up is on the right. You talked about Gamero involved. It gets switching your point of attack. And all of a sudden now you get what Diallo did first half. Let me put a good ball in, and brilliant. Not allowing Kimpembe to come across him, having the attitude of going for 4.
Well, we talked about Julian Stefan, his boss. Bites again, but now he has some help, and Mbappe's next touch carries it across the goal line.
Pace, former Porto player.
Again, Mbappe hits the accelerator into the middle for Sarabia, who pops up right on time. He curled around the vacancy left by the red-carded Djiku, and he shows up on the score sheet.
The ability of Mbappe to get places, Phil, the scissor move, the step over with